Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to do something that we've done before, but not in this context. We've done a bunch of unboxings now. Well, mostly, actually, I think all of them have been Warhammer. But today we're actually going to unbox a box that is a miniature game, but is not Warhammer. It is a multi-unit expansion style game, and it is Fallout. Wasteland Warfare. So we're going to get this box open and we're going to have us look and see what's inside of it. Peel the plastic off and pass it off to one of the little guys that's helping me film today. Dante's behind the camera today, and Jackson's going to be my runner for the in the recycling, buddy. So I got a box, so we've opened it, and when you open it, this is what it looks like inside. And what we have to get in the box so far is getting acclimated, which is basically an introduction and some tutorials on the game. See it's lots of pictures. It's very well laid out. Then we have two punch cards, heavy duty gauge cardboard with all the different stuff in them. So you've got that one, and then you've got this one, and as you can see, the tokens on the back and a lot of the ones on the front are different. And you have two sections of map that fold out and go together to create a 3x3 playing area. They are paper, but they are laminated, and it is actually a pretty heavy stock. So that's one, and the other one attaches to it, and it's if you're familiar with Fallout, it's the areas around the Red Rocket gas station in Fallout 4. So this is the actual rule book. So it contains all of the rules for everything. It gives you some breakdowns of stuff. In the back it explains what all the different signatures and stuff are on the dice. Then it explains what the rulers do. It even has a helpful painting guide in the front for all the characters that come in the box. So if you're not an experienced painter, it gives you some pointers and some tips and some color choices. So, and I mean, it contains some breakdowns on the weapons, so forth, so on. It's got some missions and so forth in it. Then we get the campaign book. And in the campaign book, there are a bunch of different campaigns. There are narrative, there are two-player, there are IP, and campaign, all contained in here. And then again, it breaks down the cards again on the back for you, because they're not that difficult, but apparently. And then, I mean, quality of a product is shown in what the little things that they throw in. So in this one we have 7, 8, 9, I don't know, 10 baggies to put all of those little card bits in when you pop them out. And I'm just going to get the box straightened out here a bit. No, he does not go there. So bear with me, guys. I'm just going to... So here's the box, the internal of the box. It comes with 12 miniatures, and they're in 2 different colors. So it's Survivors, Brotherhood of Steel, and you know, Dog Meat and so forth. And then on the other side you have the Super Mutants and a Deathclaw. I mean, I'll take them all out for you guys to get a look. They're actually not bad. I do notice a little bit of warping. So that's Dog Meat, and that's Vault Dweller female, and then there's Lone Wanderer, I think. I'm not sure. Bear with me. And then you've got, oh no, this is the Lone Wanderer. So that might have been the male Vault Dweller. And then you've got another human here. I'm not sure what he is. And then you've got a Brotherhood of Steel who has got a little bit of warping, so easy to fix with a little bit of hot water. Then you got Super Mutants. You got that one. You got that one with the big dirty hammer. You got this one. And you got two hounds. Pretty cool, actually. I kind of like those. And then the piece de resistance, and you don't get this if you get the resin box. So if you guys are out there and you're thinking about buying the game and you're trying to decide whether you get the PVC or the resin version, the Deathclaw does not come in the resin version. He is an actual purchase afterwards. So just so you know, but yeah, he's a really nice model. I'm looking forward to getting the paints out to have a whack at these guys. So then you get 10 dice, 2 black, 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 blue, 1 white, and 1 red. And they all have purposes. I mean, I watched a little bit of a how to play before I went out and bought this today, because I wanted to make sure it was going to be something I was actually interested in. So then you have, oh wow, they really did this box well. You have your small cards, and these have weapons, heroic skills, armor, basically all your other stuff. And then these ones are the actual character cards. So just pop one of these open for you. Sorry about the sniffling, guys. I got a cold, fighting it off. The whole house has been sick over the last little while, and I am the last recipient of it, and it just does not want to go away. So we're gonna open these up for you guys, and there you go. So that's all of the character cards there, and then these are the cards that just for their attacks and stuff like that. So it tells you what their attacks do and so forth and so on. And then you have some action cards, faction action cards, and some AI responses for one of the games. And that's all that comes in the starter box. But I didn't just buy the starter box because it looked really good, and I really liked a lot of the miniatures that were available as well. So I also picked up one of the expansion boxes, and I picked up Survivors Minutemen Pose because I'm gonna play with the little guys. And I also have Fallout the board game, and the scale of the miniatures is exactly the same size, which means that all of the miniatures from that game are usable with this one, as long as you can find the cards, and you can get the cards online for free. Actually, that's another thing. You can actually buy this game in like broken down bits and pieces, and everything but the campaign book is free, PDF downloadable from the website of the manufacturer. So yeah, so we got the Minutemen here. We're going to open them up and have a look at them as well. Because, you know, when you buy something, you got to go all out and get a little bit more. I've decided I really like the gameplay from what I've seen and so forth and so on. So I'm going to take a hiatus, actually, from my Warhammer purchasing, and I'm going to pick up a bunch of new Fallout stuff. So, in the box, we have a bunch of stuff, actually. Wow. And I did not think they were multi-part, but they are. So, in the box, we have an actual, wow, that's pretty cool. An actual scenario came in the box with the game. with the expansion. And then we got the characters. Oh wow, nothing wants to work today. And they're actually multi-part. It's kind of neat. There's not like a bunch of big options for them, but like as you can see, like his arm, it gets glued on there and socketed into where the hand is on it. And then, you know, we have this guy. I think they're all basically the same, where their arms are off and their guns are in the offhand. Okay, let's get you them all out here. There's another one. You see, and he just bucks up there, and not bad actually. That one's got a bit of flash on it. I didn't notice a lot on the other ones, but not horrible cast. Like they're really nicely detailed. I mean, the scale is only is 32 mil, so it's a little off for Warhammer. But I mean, you could use them if you really wanted to in like a guard army, like make like a really unique unit or something like that. But yeah, so, and then of course I forgot. Sorry guys, we got the cards. So in this package, we got the character cards. So basically, I gather that all Minutemen have the same rating, and then they're the Minutemen laser musket. So it's a breakdown of the stats for the laser musket, and then I'll figure out what this card is, and I'll update you guys when I do a gameplay video, a how to play video. And then we got a bunch of danger cards, event cards, explorer cards, boost cards, and item cards. So yeah, so a bunch of cards. They're really nicely done as well. Like the backs are all nicely colored with like unique little Fallout Pip-Boy images and so forth on them. So I'm going to try and get a game of this in later on today. And when I do, I will try and film it for you guys and give you a lowdown on how it plays. But I'd like to thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing to my channel. And I'd also like to thank Board Game Bliss. They are a local place here in Toronto. They do excellent service, great customer service, so helpful, so friendly. I mean, I went in there today with my my little guys, and he wanted to know if I was staying longer. Because if I was, he was going to get some board games out for the kids to play. Great atmosphere. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. I'd like to thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing to the Griffin Loft. Have a great day now. Bye for now. Please turn the camera off. Hit the red button.